warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Feby Triayuni. My student ID number is 202101060022. And here I'm gonna explain about the chapter 4 of translation and interpretation. First is problem of equivalent by Popovic. There are four types of problem of equivalence by Popovic. The first is linguistic equivalence. It means the homogeneity on the language level of both from source language and text and target language text. For the example, word for word translation. And the second is paradigmatic equivalent. It means the equivalent of the elements of paradigmatic expressive axis. And the example is element of grammar. The third is stylistic equivalent. Stylistic equivalence means the functional equivalence of elements in both original and translation, aiming at an expressive identity with an invariant of identical meaning. And the last is textual or syntagmatic equivalent. It means that equivalent of form and shape and equivalent of syntagmatic structuring of a text. And Newbert's state for the problem equivalence is translation equivalent must be considered a semiotic category comprising a syntactical, semantic, and pragmatic components. Okay, the next is about common mistake in translation. The first is the translator leave out some of text such as paragraph, sentence, a phrase that doesn't require translation such as telephone number. In the translation, all the content should appear in the translation document. And the second is the translator misinterpret the meaning of the text and the final translations give the wrong message. For the example, no benefit will be provided anyway. To be, no benefit will be provided anyway. For this example, um, both of the sentence has a different meaning if the translation misinterpret the meaning. So the next is incorrectly identify abbreviation or misinterpret the specific terminology. For the example, the abbreviation of CIS is customer information site, but if the translation cannot and do not know the terminology, it can be citizenship and immigration service. It's crucial for the translation to know the terminology that related to the text. And the number four is includes texts that are culturally inappropriate for the intended audience. The five Number five is inconsistent using or defining keywords. Inconsistency can be confusing the readers. And the last is the client accept changes to the translation offered by unqualified ad hoc reviewers. That's all from me. Thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.